What made me decide the trauma workshop was because at that time, I was really in a space where the relationship with my mother was affecting so much of my life. And I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired. I felt like I was in a war I was not armed for. And so I saw you and I was like, oh, she rough. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. But it was like it felt like I needed something tougher and more intensive. Ooh. The part that it impacted me and it changed my life. I like to call it the alligator story. And I was so adamant about my healing while we were on in our group session. I had my camera so people could actually see. Sorry, my alarm. So people could actually see what I was doing. I literally got in my car. I drove to a body of water and um, I put it in the body of water. But what happened when I put those ashes in the water was even something more. Um, to me, it was just spiritual. But an alligator actually came up and just ate the ashes. I don't know no alligator that like ashes, but that particular day, he ate and gobbled up them ashes, and it gave me a sense of being on the right path, being in the right space, and it was it literally was the magic that connected me to being that catapulted me into a series of healing that I did and had to do completely alone. That was the lesson that was the lesson that changed my life.
Wow.
That was guys. Yeah.
Wow. Yes, I remember that. That was so powerful. I was like, I know that's not an alligator. You got to be kidding me. What?
Eating it.
What? Yeah, that was
Yeah.
in real time. We saw that in real time. That was crazy.
Mm. You affected me the most, Megan. um, it's your style of you really get to, the nitty gritty. You don't allow us to talk ourselves out of the main points of where we need to be directed because of the catapulting that happened being with you. Um, that it is a trauma response, but I now also understand what my trauma is. Um, and it was different than what I knew it to be. I needed a shot, straight, no chaser. And you gave it to me. I definitely did. You are so aware of everything around you. Um, Making sure our cameras are on because there are so many things that can distract us in our space. And you being mindful of that and really reminding us that this is sacred, this is your time. And if any outside distraction came, you was immediate like, oh, who you talking to over there? Let's get back to this. Um, and I like that because whatever is going around is not necessary for what you're doing right now. So, that was good. It was good. You know what I'm saying? You was, kept us in line.
That's right. That's right. Um,
It's a whole new world. I feel empowered. I feel feminine energy that I haven't felt in a long time. I feel proud. I feel graceful. I feel extremely intuitive. Like my intuitive powers are so on point and my manifestations are instantaneous now. I would use to describe Megan Glover's group therapy. Heart surgery. Heart surgery. Yeah.
wow.